Et bonjour, bonjour. Tac, comment ça va? Alors, la scène. Parfait. Donc je vais commencer l'event de l'été de Genshin. Je sais pas si je pourrais le finir aujourd'hui, j'aimerais bien, c'est pour ça que j'ai commencé de bonne heure. Là il est 8h20 on va dire. D'habitude je fais un stream vers 9h, des fois 10h. Hop. Je suis pas dessus, on va faire pause. Tac, je voulais remettre ça. Le son du jeu, est-ce qu'il marche? Ça va. Ok. Moi je m'amuse en ce moment. Quand je farm, je suis avec cette team là. J'aime bien. J'aime bien l'équipe. Bon, il n'y a que Barbara. Ça me fait chier, je ne sais pas qui mettre en healer. Ah d'accord, il y a des sapins ici. On va bien faire limite, faudrait que je mette Shinobu. Mais du coup que je remplace Shinobu de ma main team. Mais par qui? Il faudrait un healer Clio dans cette team là. Bon du coup, tac. Oh, c'est un monde stat. D'accord. Donc j'aurais pu déclencher la quête 1000 fois sans faire exprès, en fait. Je me dis, je vais pas traîner trop autour de fontaine, on sait jamais. C'est marrant parce que j'ai l'impression que tous les événements de l'été ont un lien avec la lecture, tout ça.
You're right. Thank goodness you're still here.
Bon, malheureusement, je me suis fait spoil quelques trucs sur Twitter, forcément. C'est sympa.
Did those plants by the road look weird to you? It almost looked like they were made of paper. And those two frogs over there? Yeah.
Oh, by the shade of a lotus leaf stream.
I didn't forget, Firecracker. I'm just not sure if what I remember is correct.
Next thing you know, you'll have forgotten how to sing, much less notate a score. You still remember why we called you.
Yeah, because I've got a great singing voice. Although these days, name seems more ironic than anything.
Not just a great voice, one that evokes the gentleness of early morning dewdrops flowing into a spring. So cheer up and make the jump over. If you're still unsure, just use that roll of
I haven't forgotten everything, Firecracker. Your name, for instance. It's kind of hard to forget that you're named after your fiery temper. Now do me a favor and pipe down for a second.
You saw that too, right? Paimon's not seeing things, is she? This place is getting more... Anyway, why don't we go after those two? Today is a lucky day. Guess we're not catching up to those frogs. They were so fast.
Excuse me, honored travelers. Did you come from the Cliff of Prophecy, perchance? Chubby? Who are you calling chubby? Just got a slightly thicker layer of paper on me, that's all. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Armand, and I'm an elder of the Forest of Blessings.
Traveler, could you pinch Paimon just to make sure she's not still dreaming?
Pinching, you say? Well, I can help with that. Although you'll have to get a little...
That's all right. We know for sure this isn't the world we're familiar with. The talking paper animals and all the paper trees and plants make that...
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to the world. That is what the prophecy says. Dearie me, I completely forgot to introduce you to this world, didn't I? Oh well, perhaps my once glossy paper has faded past the point of no return.
It's okay, really. You can just...
Let me think. Where should I even begin? Pretty much. Right. I believe the story circulating along the pulp. A long, long time ago, 3 goddesses created this world
Simulanka.
and named it Simulanka. The goddess of creation, who presides over matter and magic, created the mountains and rivers and gave us life.
Et il y a plein de bêtes
Her
avec
powers
le combat
also
de couleurs.
paved the way. After the goddess of creation came the goddess of prophecy, with dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. The final goddess was the goddess of fate, she who reigns over all treasured tales.
Whoa, they all seem super impressive. Sounds like they really did a lot.
Of course, all new residents of Simulanka come to the forest to thank the goddess. After that, they make their way to the end of the world and tell the god...
How it used to be? Oh, yeah. That has to do with the hero you're waiting for, right?
Yes, this old brain of mine may have forgotten many things, but I will never forget the day the evil dragon descended upon our forest. It came down from the skies in an ominous black mist and ravaged.
Sounds terrifying.
Terror doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. Ever since the attack, the Calligraphy Tavern in the forest has been closed. No one...
A catastrophe of the highest order? All because a tavern closed? If we were talking about Mondstadt here, Paimon might
Good! Goddess of creation above. We'd take even the greatest flood over the closure of the tavern. Wet paper will dry out with time. Fallen trees can be restored. But the Calligraphy Tavern is the only source of the magic tonic that sustains all creatures in the forest.
Magic.
Magic tonic. It was gifted to the forest by the goddess of creation herself. Well, our bodies will gradually crumple and become brittle until they eventually disintegrate entirely. Our colors will fade and we'll start to lose our memory until we can't even remember our own name.
But wait, Grandpa...
Oh, I'm afraid so. The color has all but completely faded from my paper. To be honest, all I really remember is that I'm supposed to wait here for the hero of prophecy.
Then we've got to act fast. How can we help?
Oh, brave pixie. May the goddess of fate reward you in your... Could it be? You're the heroes I've been waiting for.
Not sure how we know that. Plus, we can't even remember how we got here, so it's not looking too promising.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the conundrum. For now, why don't you come with me to the Hut of Blessings?
Oh, a forest fairy? Like one that knows
Oh, you betcha. She's prophesied.
Well, then she sounds like exactly the kind of person... that meadow over there looks pretty strange.
That's what the Calligraphy Tavern looks like. Now it's lost all of its color.
C'est là-bas. Putain, il y a des fleurs comme ça ici. Et en tout cas, c'est pas considéré comme un fontaine parce que ça consomme l'endurance et pas le truc exprès là. Du coup, on peut se noyer ici.
This is the place. If you could just wait a moment, the fairy should be...
Traveler! Paimon! Paimon knows that voice!
It's really you! I'm so happy to see you! Sorry.
So Nilu is the forest fairy? Well, you certainly look the part.
Thank you. To be honest, I'm still getting used to it. It's the weirdest thing. I remember I was reading a book at the Grand Bazaar, and then I guess I must have fallen asleep at some point, and in my dream, someone spoke to me. They said, "You are the fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Now go." See, at first, I thought this whole world was just part of the dream, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to wake up.
Sounds similar to what happened with us. We also have no idea how.
Anyway, sorry for my reaction back there.
It's okay, we totally understand. We were looking for a way out too. At least we know we're not alone.
Oh, blessed be the goddess of fate above.
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for bringing my friends here. Could you let the others know I'm coming? I'll head over
Of course, leave it to me. Hey ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
Wow, Nilu. Looks like you made short work of getting to know the locals.
Well, when I arrived here yesterday, Grandpa Almond told me all about the state of this world.
Oh, so you mean like using
Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the magic of this world. I've tried. If the books stored in this hut are anything to go by, this seems to be the place where the goddess of creation first made the townspeople up. She folded the pages of books into small origami animals, gave them life with her magic, and with time, that's how the Forest of Blessings took shape.
Maybe one of the books here could teach us how to use magic.
I read them all, but only found one reference to the incantation. Abracadabra means to create what I say. This is a world made up of words.
Okay, so...
Yeah, from the other books I read, it seems like this goddess real.
So, what should we do now?
Oh, yes. I was going to help some of the other residents of the forest. They've been busy.
Got it! Guess we should just focus on what we...
This whole thing is making me pretty nervous, actually. Since I'm already wearing the costume, though, I might as well try to play the part. It's what and who knows? Maybe I'll find my own magic along the way.
At least you're optimistic.
Thank you.
Oh, je vais continuer ça. On fout des autres quêtes. Oh, je suis probablement mort.
Look, the forest fairy is here, and she brought her companions. Grandpa
Hello there, everyone. I heard you were working on the piping.
Oh, we wouldn't dream of troubling you with our petty problems, my lady.
You sure about that? Because...
Yes. We have my careless friend to thank for that. He promised we could leave the pipe connecting to him.
Hey, I just wanted to inspect each pipe. This is the network the magic tonic has to flow through. I was just trying to be thorough. So I disassembled the whole thing.
Yeah, and now you've forgotten how to put the thing back together. Have you been eating too many nuts again? Because you are what you eat.
Please don't fight. I know everyone wants the tavern, so why don't you let us help out?
Yeah, we're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful.
Well, if you're offering... Basically...
Attention to detail is key.
Says the guy who messed up the whole...
Ouais, comment je fais ici? Le machin il est trop. Ouais, y a pas 50 façons.
Oh, amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will flow into everyone's cups without getting stuck, right? Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get pretty curious about— It's not greed, it's—
Well, if it's really just one sip, I guess that.
Just be careful. This is one of the last cups left in the entire forest. We're
just a sip, promise! Okay, here goes. We won't— What? What was that? Oh, instead—
Wait, does that mean the goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on—
No wonder the tavern is so important to the forest.
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within the bottle—
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation, but there's no need to get all worked.
What do you mean? Can't wrap your head around it?
Oh, really?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way you're old enough to have met her. We're the same.
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He said that one day after he finished work, in her hands, she held the very paper you—
Cut the theatrics.
Wait, so that's it? Paimon thought
Oh, so in your world, the creation of life is a—
well, that's not exactly what Paimon—
Magic doesn't have to be spectacular.
That's enough out of you. All your boasting is confusing our—
Oh, no, it's all right. I actually—
The honor was all ours.
Traveler, Paimon,
Okay.
we should make our way to the next location.
What a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra slice of joy. Ooh, what a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra slice of joy.
Oh, Stream! Your rhythm is off again! At this rate, it doesn't even matter if the tavern—
Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting your
Wait, these are the two frogs we saw in the—
Ah, the forest fairy is here! For the love of lotus leaves and dewdrop, Stream, you've—
But
Oh, don't pressure yourselves on my account.
Sure are. You see, our group regularly— We've been out of work for quite some time, with the closure and all. But
I understand how you feel.
the Grand Bazaar— Do people there sing on lotus leaves as well?
Yeah, they do. And it's a really big one. You're the conductor of your group, aren't you?
Ah, then he must be an ambitious director.
Is there anything we can do to help you, Mr. Stream?
oh no, my problems are mine and mine alone. It's just after the tavern closed, I somehow forgot how to sing. I'm always a—
You were our trump card, our best singer.
I know, but
So he is a victim of the fading disorder too?
Don't be sad, Mr. Stream. Whenever I've forgotten important dance steps in the past, my friends at the Grand Bazaar always stick by my side to encourage. They smile and patiently tell me everything's going to be okay. Then they play the melody for me over—
We just need to help you remember how to sing, right? The Traveler's got a great sense of—
Well, what do you say, Stream? I think it's a great idea.
are you sure?
Don't worry about it, Mr. Stream. It'll all be worth it when the tavern—
All right then. Thank you so much,
Excellent! Perfectly in time. Oh, no good. Your rhythm
Mais
is
c'est ma touche qui a déconné.
I feel like I'm getting the hang of it.
Goddesses above. This better stick when it comes to the performance.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks to you, my voice is once again as
Glad to hear that you're feeling better.
We'll be looking forward to your...
You've got one final stop. Let's go.
Go on. You have my approval.
Ouais. Ah d'accord. Ouais. Fallait lui parler.
Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
Hmm.
Oh, my dear Citrus. Please tell me you're joking. We can't have you.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond. It's the truth. I was just too excited for the reopening and must have fallen asleep in an awkward position.
Grandpa Almond! We're here to help!
Oh, hazelnuts on high. You could not have come at a better time. Please allow me to introduce. Miss Citrus is supposed to add all kinds of delicious fruits to the magic tonic. Her additions are...
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but... my neck.
Are you all right?
Terrible timing. Getting a kink in my neck. Could you give my tail a little twist? That should help free up the movement in my...
The neck and tail are connected?
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. Anyway, you just need to position... seem quite right.
Ah, il faut que je recule, d'accord.
Perfect. My neck.
So there really is some kind of connection between your...
Thank you so much, everyone. I can rest easy now, knowing the drinks at the tavern will be just...
That's another problem solved!
Il y a plein de petits trucs d'origami partout. Ah d'accord, c'est là. Ah! Ouais, mais je me suis interrompu. Ah d'accord. Ça me saoule. D'accord.
What a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra
Ah ça y est, mes points de vécu commencent, de long vécu commencent à augmenter.
slice of joy.
Well, since we've taken care of most of the tasks...
But we still don't know how to use the magic of this world.
Oh, what about...
You mean the creation magic his grandfather saw outside the Hut of Blessings?
Maybe you don't need to understand it. Just give it a try.
In other words, this forest is a stage. And all I need to do is...
Well, we are surrounded by talking origami animals and magic potions after all. Almost seems like...
You're right, Paimon. We won't know any... This is how you do it, right? I think I got the folds right.
Whoa, your origami skills are great!
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It looked really cool. So I took some time during my break to learn the basics. It's not a bad way to stave off sleepiness either.
Well, how do you feel?
No.
No?
Magic words? But how am I supposed to know what the goddess said to bring them to life?
Oh, good point! You're the forest fairy.
I bestow upon you the blessings of the forest. Your name shall be Hadisara. May you bloom in this world as beautifully as...
My name is Hadisara.
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I never imagined I'd witness such a...
Shell? Miracle?
Nice to meet you, Hadisara. I'm Nilu, the fairy of this forest.
Hello, Fairy Nilu.
I hope you'll grow up happily in this forest.
Grow up?
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Almond for now. Oh, this sure brings back memories. It's been here, Padisara. Come to Grandpa Almond.
Well, now that Nilu has mastered the goddess's magic, we...
Grandpa Almond, could you send a few people to check the underground space beneath the tavern?
Oh, of course.
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange down there.
Of course. We'll look into it right...
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Padisara. Don't go running off on your...
Padisara. Listen. Running.
Hey, come back here, you. Wait.
Yep, that's Nilu's creation, all right. She's got so much energy. Anyway, how did you manage it?
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out loud. Maybe the magic is in the words themselves, just like the book said.
This place is seeming more like a fairy tale.
I mean, we're somewhere called the Forest of Blessings, so it kind of makes...
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits you.
When I brought Hadisara to life just now, I was able to sense the magic, but for some reason, there's a hollowed out space beneath the tavern where I couldn't sense anything at all.
We're back, my lady.
That was fast.
You were right. There was something under the tavern that I've never seen before. It looks transparent and gave off a...
Transparent and clean?
Already?
You've got to use fairy tale logic, Paimon. That's right. An empty ink bottle, to be exact.
Yeah, it was...
Traveler, Paimon, will you come gather some ingredients with me?
Sure thing.
A setting sun that never sets.
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that? What? How did you get that so fast? Logic, huh?
Il y a tout ici. Une pomme crépusculaire. Puis il y avait autre chose, mais je me rappelle plus trop. Ah oui, c'est ça. Ah, ils nous mettent Nilou. loupé.
That should be everything, right? What should we do now?
Let's go back to the...
Retourne à où?
Give me just a second. I'm gonna go fetch an...
Paimon doesn't get it. All the ingredients are super tasty, but somehow the... Well, anyway, Paimon's not going anywhere.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's see. According to the book, first you do this, then this, and then... It's done!
Wow.
Yes, this is it. This is exactly the magic tonic.
Grandpa Almond, could you take the concoction to the room underneath the tavern and place it next to the transparent bottle you found? I'll...
Of course.
I still get nervous at times. Thanks, you two. Let's go. We... Forest. Please, may your spring of wondrous magic never run dry. And may...
Oh, c'est stylé.
Fairy Nilu is amazing. Wow. It's so pretty. What?
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it suddenly opened.
I remember now. I remember it was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation Metropole and witnessed the goddess's prophecy. The hero who shall save this world will descend upon the...
So the prophecy really did have all the answers. You just forgot the...
That's why I was waiting near the Cliff of Prophecy. Wonderful. Simply wonderful.
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge mural? 'Cause that is where we woke up, but we don't remember anything about how we...
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fairy revitalize our forest. To us, that makes you.
All right. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring, even if it's just to figure out how we can get back to our world. Yep, we've beaten up plenty of dragons already.
As expected, the words of the goddess...
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical...
Heroes and fairies, dragons and...
I would say your next stop should be once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the highest...
Are you leaving, Fairy Neil? I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though, and I'll come back to visit them. So be a good girl, Patisara, and help out Grandpa Almond whenever you can, all right? Mm-hmm. Got it.
That's a good girl, Patisara. I almost forgot. If Constellation Metropole is where you're headed, I'll head to the station first thing tomorrow
Maritime
morning.
Express.
Wake up that lazy...
Sounds great! Paimon definitely feels...
Oh, sounds like someone's ready to order.
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of Buell fruit tonic.
8h midi.
Morning. Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about.
Hmm. C'est marrant que les falaises sont très... Les falaises naturelles mais en même temps ça fait très carré. C'est bizarre. C'est là-bas. Ah mais c'est énorme en fait. C'est marrant que ça fait des trucs naturels avec des trucs très cubiques.
Get up, said Jewel. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
I can't remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a...
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy definitely was...
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was when you were fading. Now, enough of your...
All right, I'm up. The merry time...
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
The hero, his pixie companion, and the forest fairy. Oh, I didn't know you were already here.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to...
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metro?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers...
Oh, so you mean the people of
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some... you'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Ok.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Wheel, and I'll be...
Whoa, it's a little toy man!
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest...
The hero and the forest fairy. The ones from the prophecy. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea.
Of course, my lady. It would be an... Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Did one of you just say something?
Wasn't me. Breakfast. Sound?
Fish. What's Kirara doing here?
Is she a friend of yours?
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
So noisy. Is it morning already? Oh, morning. Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and...
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
It wasn't just a dream?
It's alright, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. I was seriously starting to think I had gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole. I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komanie Express.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're an amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a...
Oh yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you...
Yeah, I know! It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes.
That must mean you have a big part to play here too!
I think Miss Lynette would be better suited to that role, being a magician and all. Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got... A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something, but I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled, so I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the interruption, but this, Nekomata friend of yours...
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I've been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a... Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss Nekomata in boots here means us...
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident. Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I tried to eat you.
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an...
Dear passengers, it's...
Oh yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday.
Then all that remains for me to say is, may the goddess of fate be with you and bless you. Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessing.
We will. We'll definitely...
Take care, Grandpa.
C'est pas des chapitres, c'est des pages. Et genre, je suis là tout seul. J'avais que...
Have a safe trip!
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
There's a train coming the other way too! Hey!
And now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time.
I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Here we are! Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the...
Great! And thanks to you for us.
The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
As...
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Mm-hmm. I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something...
Want us to come with you?
It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for... I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason, this is the place that caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like, when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps... Don't worry, if you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold-level courier of the Comaniac.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry.
Oh non, flemme.
Help me! Somebody!
Help me! Help! Oh, goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
What happened?
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the goddess of prophecy, then? Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the goddess of prophecy.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happened to...
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice. But whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world around us.
So, in other words, it's kind of protection mechanism?
You could say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can find the gear scout?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
That thing?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on track, which is to say...
This reminds Paimon a lot.
You mean, like those music boxes with dancing figures?
Yeah, exactly like that.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Ouais, ça faut... Ouais. 5 x 5, 5. Ok. C'est bien. Donc là, je suis en train de faire ça et après, il y aura ça. Et les cadeaux, c'est ce qui donne les skins. Ah, ok, faut trouver les extraits, d'accord. Faut ouvrir des coffres et aller chercher les machins.
Whoa, what a bustling city! This place is fit for a king!
Our next step is to get to the top of the Metropole and ask the Goddess of Prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that
Make way for the king!
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking in?
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole. The one who descended after a meteor shower.
That's a long list of titles.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar. Long have I heard of your grand deeds, O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest. O hero, who, huh?
Yeah.
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our...
All right. The welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your seat.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, come on. I've already sent them off. So, anyway, how did you guys get...
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation?
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are..."
A similar thing happened to me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the...
This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine...
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before. And besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it.
That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic...
Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the...
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole?
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city recently. Literally just flew up and started. Luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair. I've been out trying to retrieve.
Oh, Paimon can explain.
I see. So, you want to consult the oracle of the goddess of prophecy?
Donc nous, on était à Mondstadt. Nilou à Sumeru, Navia à Fontaine, Kirara à Nazuma. Il manque quelqu'un de Liu.
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle.
Mais laissez-moi prendre le truc.
However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been. But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been.
Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe.
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Right. The forest isn't the.
You mean the protection?
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the tracks have eroded or the gears have slid out of place?
That's exactly right, Nilu. That's basically what's happening. Anyway, some of the monsters.
But we didn't see a single monster on our way.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of this.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here. Sounds like they're.
Well, defeating the dragon and the monster.
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her. Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky.
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yeah.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No. And I think they know that. But they're just now. We could ignore their objections and go turn the gear up. Exactly. You know me well. And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side.
Ooh, spoken like a true wise king.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between the two roles. Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilu. With your help, I'm confident we'll be able.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends. No need to ask us so formally in the future.
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city, and just like the.
Great. As the king of Constellation
En fait,
Metropole,
ce qui me dérange le plus dans le style de Nilu, c'est qu'elle soit pieds nus. Je ne comprends pas.
All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the
Enfin, c'est sûr que ça va
statue at the top
bien dans le
of the
fait que ce soit dans ce monde.
And stay.
Mais oh, c'est là-haut. Je vais voler ces fleurs. J'ai cru que c'était un coffre. Donc ça en donne combien? Ça donne 3. Bon allez, continue la quête.
Huh? What's this?
Wait. This looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Maybe they ran into some guess we'd better hurry.
J'aime pas les trucs sur plusieurs niveaux, c'est chiant.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
The show begins! Dissipate! Take flight!
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
Time's over.
So rude! Whirling snow! Get with me!
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues. Busted.
Shower me with the...
Game's up. Fun's over.
Today is a lucky day.
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
Pour ça, le groupe est prêt.
Our bond is strong! My apologies!
Right, gotcha.
Moi je les sors de là.
Another one in the bag! That sure was rough.
Full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated.
No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these...
Halt!
It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there.
Yes, Your Majesty.
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a...
Oh! Sounds easy enough.
Ok, je crois que j'ai compris du coup. La forme des étoiles, il faut faire une étoile.
It worked!
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka? The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to them. Go and push the gear that connects up.
So, Miss Navia was right.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by.
Then first, we have to restore the. All right. Adding
in the sky?
Oh, I got us covered.
Is that a flying
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water.
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs.
Oh, come on. Don't worry about it. This train, it took me a lot of effort to find it.
100 years? Are you sure it's safe?
Well, it's not like we have any up.
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait.
I can try. Yes, I can sense tree.
Okay, fine.
That's the spirit.
I think I'll stay but
That makes sense. If the
C'est bizarre de voir Navia sans son chapeau, en vrai. C'est Navia qui conduit.
Choo-choo! Aerial Express moving out.
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling. I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we.
Yeah.
That should do it. On to the next location.
Terra Smash! Yeah.
We are so
J'ai regardé un peu aussi
high up.
Kitchen, comment ça se build et tout.
Oh.
Mais en vrai, j'ai pas
Hang in
forcément de
there,
bonne arme à lui
Paimon.
mettre.
The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Du coup, je lui ai mis un couteau affilé rang 6.
That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear. We're finally done. Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working.
Ouais, je l'ai up. Elle est KV niveau
A blade
20
embraces.
pour avoir les récompenses. Que Chingal est là. J'ai mis ça. En plus, j'ai mis un set gladiateur. En attendant.
Great job! It looked like it.
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too.
Huh?
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from...
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see.
Huh? Your Majesty.
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck.
And then?
And have you made any headway?
Unfortunately, not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the...
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag...
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you... Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is, if a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps children can only become independent if...
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone.
Are you kidding me? I think...
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot.
But we all...
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters...
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to...
But...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to... You once revered her more than any of us.
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is.
Is it just me, or has he accepted?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that...
So, you've made up your...
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe...
Well, now, gather around, everyone.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
This entire metropole is a huge music...
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more...
Figured out any next...
To be honest, not really. But...
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start...
You mean the people who got stuck because...
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help.
What kind of experience you're...
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina di Rosula?
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah.
Wow, big expansion for the Spina.
Spina di Rosula. I like it.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and...
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of it?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day. After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the...
Before your majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to...
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people...
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, your majesty. 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set...
He probably didn't...
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by...
Oh, right! So there's a line going there too?
Yes. It was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines. But it had... I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform, but...
Oh, thank you for your concern. Well...
Yes, your majesty!
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what...
So, the plan for tomorrow is... Journey... Ooh, that's an adventure and a half.
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right?
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic hero's...
Paimon can definitely see it. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems, right?
Well, vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
Page 2 terminée. Ça nous aura pris 1h30 à peu près. 1h35. Ah mais non, c'est aujourd'hui, il faut attendre le lendemain. J'ai plus de musique.
The time has come to slay the dragon. How are you feeling? Nervous? Paimon's curious to see what this end of the world place is like. Come on, let's go meet the others at the station.
Ah et puis dans une semaine, un peu plus. Dans 8-9 jours. Il y a un nouvel match sur Honkai. Donc on pourra aller pull Wowo. Et en plus, sur la deuxième partie, c'est Sparkle et pas Black Swan. Comme le disait l'élite.
Good morning, Mr. Wheel.
Alors du coup, c'est bien pour moi. Que je pouvais pull Wowo et économiser pour Black Swan.
Are you certain you...
I am.
S'il y a Black Swan et Ashur en même temps,
My partner's a pro.
je pense que je patrierai plus sur Ashur.
Yes, your majesty. Just leave it to us.
I think we're all set. Time to depart.
Je suis en train de farmer aussi sur Honkai, mais il y a l'event x2 des canons dans la corrosion. Donc pour un meilleur... des meilleures reliques sur Acheron et des meilleurs... des reliques tout court pour le pionnier. Et peut-être même des meilleurs sur Shui. Tchou.
So this is what it feels like to ride a toy train.
Ooh, you're really easy to please, Navia.
Take flight.
Looks like the fog ahead is getting thicker.
A Attention, passengers. We've arrived at the transfer point. All change, please, all change.
So we've got to switch trains, right?
It looks like Haley.
Huh? What?
Just find somewhere to hide, Mr. Wheel. We'll take... My apologies. Unthinkable.
Things are about to get dicey.
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl. Strike a pop. Dissipate. Whew. That's all of them.
Thank you so much for your help, The carriage is a little scratched up, but they're...
Wonderful. Let...
Chouchou. Bon, il est pas content le piaf. Okay.
Go forth and witness this world, my... Make sure to be nice to everyone. I leave...
Are you okay, Miss Nilu?
I'm fine, but I think the traveler is still unconscious.
We're lucky this guy caught us on the way down.
Passed out from a little fall, did ya? How fragile.
Aw, cut him some slack. The traveler's had a rough few days. We should just let him nap for a bit.
But my leg's falling asleep. You couldn't have set him down on the grass over there, Hakai?
Ha! I go out of my way to save 4 people who fall out of the sky, and now you're nitpicking my choice of soft landing.
He's awake.
Morning, sunshine. You were having a nice little dream there, weren't you? Not gonna lie, it was kind of adorable. You and your friends fell from the top of that waterfall, and you passed out along the way. Guess someone couldn't keep it together. Sorry to break it to you, but crashing into the ground doesn't take you to another world. That kind of thing only happens in those stupid light novels they sell in Inazuma.
Also, he kind of, set you down in Nilu's lap, so that's where you've been napping all this time.
Paimon? Oh, no. It's all...
You didn't hit your head, did you? Is the dizziness gone? Really? What did they say?
The fog you see around here can have a hallucinatory effect. Apparently, it's the work of that dragon. Maybe you inhaled some while you were freaking out on your
Mais
way
du coup, lui, il vient de
down.
Sumeru aussi, il vient pas de Libu.
Traveler? Nilu?
Oh, yeah. He's a student at the academia. We met during the last Interdarshan Championship. He was representing the Vahumana Darshan.
Well then, hello there, friend. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Ros...
Sure. Whatever.
Wait, Hat Guy. What's that sword around your waist?
An unwelcome encumbrance, that's what. I've had it ever since I woke up here. Tried to toss it, but no matter what Anyway, if any of you want the hero sword, you can have it.
Wait, it's called what?
The hero sword. Meant to be wielded by the hero. I know. Me of all people, right?
What? You're the hero?
Will you calm down? It's just a dumb title.
Pourquoi de similons?
Oh, it's just that.
Well, if it means that much to you.
That's not the point! The real.
Looking for a way out. I heard there's a boat in this area that can bring you to another world. But look at the state of things around here. The lighthouse collapsed. The boat won't budge.
Huh. Paimon's guessing a voice told you what you were supposed to.
You expect me to take orders from some disembodied voice?
Hey, wait, where are you going?
To find the so-called source of this world's misfortune. The dragon
Wait, we came here to fight the dragon.
Grab that dragon scale over there before you leave. It'll come in handy later.
A dragon scale? Where?
Have you ever considered keeping your questions to yourself? Because if you actually expect me to answer them all, we'll be here.
You little. Paimon thought you might have learned some manners by now, but clearly not. This should do it, right? Wow, this scale is amazing.
It spews out poison and transmutes everything it touches.
Your Majesty, Madam Fairy.
What are you looking at me for? He's obviously talking to you.
Mr. Wheel, you didn't get hurt when we fell, did you?
Oh, not at all. Thankfully, the young man in the hat was kind of... There seems to be a village over here. Some of the residents used to work in the toy tank.
I see. I'm glad they're all safe.
Oh, I'll help too. Still, I think we need to take care of the dragon first.
Apparently, the villagers often see the dragon fly into a space behind the waterfall. They think that's the location of it.
Then we should look around and try to find a way in.
I'll wait here for your triumphant return.
Comment je monte là-haut?
Quick, take out the dragon scale.
Wait! No. Paimon doesn't need to ask you anything. The dragon scale. See? Paimon can figure things out.
Elle était pas verte l'écaille. Mais... Pourquoi ça va pas?
What's wrong, Milu?
Oh, nothing. It's... Huh. Guess this...
Huh? When did you put your hat on?
Well, we're getting ready to fight, aren't we? I feel more comfortable in my regular outfit. Hat Guy also put away that sword around his waist.
Should have never had to use this thing to begin with.
Do you need to do anything to prepare, Traveler?
J'ai mon voyageur qui est nul.
Oh, looks like we're not the first ones to make it in here.
Wait, hold on! Let's fight the dragon together!
They're already gone! Let's try to catch up! Ooh, what's that sound? Is it an earthquake? Where'd they go?
Reckless idiots.
La pâte a été énorme là.
How amusing.
Hey there! Ha! Coming at ya!
Je suis par les explosions.
This space. My mom bets this is where the drag.
Watch out in front! It's coming!
Whoa, that dragon is huge! And it just attacked us without warning!
Ouais. Bah, du coup j'ai pas de healer.
Look, he's here. Ah, another new soul. But are you sure his fate will be as you described? Of course. My prediction. I just don't like that kind of story. Then you need only do as you. You're right. Then.
Un géant. Ah, c'est le dragon.
It's the dragon! The dragon that destroyed the titanium mine! Help! Help!
Soldiers, pick up your weapons!
Du coup là j'ai mes persos sûrement.
How many times am I going to have to save you?
Thank you, Hat Guy.
Paimon still feels dizzy.
The dragon's memories.
Sounds like we all saw the same thing just now.
Well, we definitely saw a different side to the story.
This world might be a lot more complex.
The next time we encounter the dragon.
That sounds like a good plan. But,
Huh. If the world above is a...
Just keep walking.
hey, what? Wow, this place looks a lot different from the dragon
Oh
lair.
super. Putain de caméra de merde. Ça parce que Paimon a ouvert sa gueule. Oh. Eh ben.
With all my strength.
Behold!
Positions. Fire! Well, with coming at you.
He seems angry. We just want to talk to you.
Je l'ai passé. Oh, mais arrêtez de changer les angles de caméra. Faut appuyer là-dessus.
Our home! It was destroyed by that evil dragon!
The stars! It flew away with the Metropole stars!
Oh no! We didn't get eaten by the dragon?
The dragon just dropped us off here?
That guy! You're getting too far away!
He's just up ahead.
Is he trying to lure us somewhere?
Well, I'd say we were the ones who backed him into a corner.
But we just wanna...
He's had year after year of people coming here to try to take his head. If you ask me, his reaction is,
Maybe there's still something we can do to...
I wouldn't count on it. Maybe he'd prepare for a final battle.
Okay.
Oh, stubborn beast. You really want to get beat up that bad?
Its mouth is huge!
Are we really gonna have to throw a bomb in its mouth?
Je peux pas aller là. On sait que je dois foutre la bombe. Mais je comprends pas. Je peux pas utiliser mes spells, je peux rien utiliser. Là je sors de la zone de défi. Super. Comment j'y fous dans sa gueule? Ah, je peux juste viser. Ah, je savais pas.
Watch out! If you fall, you're on your own this time.
Aïe. Aïe, ça me touche.
I doesn't think it's gonna calm down.
Je dois monter? Non. Là. Ah, ça a pas... Ah d'accord, fallait que je fasse ça. Ah, je peux manger. Non, il n'y a pas de bombe.
Where did those two come from?
He's getting serious. Don't get hit!
Comment c'est chaud?
Look, there's a bomb over there! Just like before. Throw the bomb right into its mouth.
What are you waiting for?
Now's our chance!
Pas trouvé de point d'assemblage. Aïe.
I gotta keep my balance.
Hein? Le bouffe là? Oh, j'ai pas vu ça.
Now's our chance!
Wait! Huh? Are we inside the Black Myth?
Are you sure you want to create this child, Em? Even after what I told you about his fate. He will be abandoned by his creator.
I know, B. You've told me already. But that's exactly why I want to change.
I understand, Anya. But know that if you give him that...
But there's still a chance, right?
Maybe it's a shot in the dark, but although he might need. All right, my dear. Since you're so.
More boring fate talk.
I'm sorry. Unlike my friends, I don't have a long time to live. All said and done, it's okay. It's okay. Once I'm gone, I will become a star. Go forth and witness. You'll meet good friends one day. As for this...
So in the end, you were betrayed too.
Hey, Mr. Dragon! He brought you some food. You must be Shh! Quiet! We can't let anyone hear us. Everyone says you're a bad dragon, but you're always nice to me when we play together. You always help me pick flowers. It's okay. Just keep hiding.
Oh no, my child! Help! Somebody help me!
No, Mom! It's not...
So you're hated by people too? So that's it. To never have been born at all? That's... Nobody can define who you are. Or deny the true feelings of your heart. Now remember your name. Durin. It's all right now.
Watch out! That was a close call. Are you guys all right?
Back in Constellation Metropole, I heard people saying you'd gone to fight the dragon, so I followed you here. Right, wait, didn't someone else fall through just now? Shouldn't we do something?
Oh yeah, Hat Guy. Well, he can...
He called the dragon something earlier.
Durin. That's his name.
Oh, Hat Guy, you're okay. Wait, what about the dragon?
He's fine.
Durin. Oh, wait, that's the name of the dragon from Dragonspine, right? The one that became a part of the mountain after being slain by Dvalin? If Paimon remembers correctly, it was created by... Right! It was created by Rhine Daughter! So, what exactly happened down there? You've been acting...
So that's the truth about Simulanka's...
What we saw in the mist weren't hallucinations.
Huh. I thought it was strange. The people around the Broken Sea are clearly stranded, but I never heard any stories about the
The people we met along the way are probably workers from the Toitanium mines, or guards who came here to claim the dragon's head.
When I first came to this world, a voice spoke to me and said, "You are the hero of this world. Now go forth and save the dragon."
Who is the person behind this voice?
Come with me. The answer to all that...
Oui. Allez.
Is this a study?
That's right. It belongs to the...
Goddess of fate? As in one of the...
Or more precisely, M. One of the mages of the Hexenzirkel.
L'Hexenzirkel. Je me souviens plus du nom.
Hexenzirkel? As in... Sorry.
Attends, c'est un
my
coucher
mind
d'or.
shouldn't just regurgitate everything you say. It's...
She created the story of Durin. Well, these records should cover most of what you want to know, including the identities of the...
By all rights, I should have been A, since A is the first and last letter of my name. But Alice overruled me on the basis of seniority and said I should be M instead because of my middle name. Still, her magic never...
Ça parle de Alice.
Barbie
Alice,
loves
c'est la mère de
looking into
Clee.
the future, so I think I'll make... apparently...
Et de Albedo, je crois.
My dear sisters, the time we spent... A says that even after I'm... If you ever...
It's Simulonka Durin. And he's looking up at something. A star.
This must have been after M passed away. This looks like...
Maybe the Toitania miners dug too deep? So deep that they dug...
Yeah. Now that you mention it, this miner's... The Forest of Blessings.
Look at the size of those footprints. If that's every time he lands, then no wonder...
So that's why you took the stars. Because you missed your mom.
Huh. That statue looks different from the one in the Metropole.
It's a different goddess. This one is the goddess of... It's all right now, Durin.
Don't say that, Durin! Paimon made a mistake. She was wrong about you.
So that's why you made that wish?
Hey!
Anyone with eyes can see that all you want to do is get along with everyone. You just want to make friends, people to play with, to talk to.
Oh, you never hurt anyone. Heck, the idea never even crossed your mind. Sure,
Yeah. If you had a heart-to-heart with them, I'm sure they'd come to understand you and see your point of view.
The curse.
Huh?
Is it your true wish to live side by side with the people of... Then close your eyes and make a wish to the goddess of fate. Just trust me. I, Nilu, the forest fairy, give to you my blessing and welcome you as a dweller of the forest. May everyone accept you as one of our own. And may the Forest of Blessings be a place you can call...
I, Navia, King of Constellation Metropole, give you my blessing. I grant you citizenship to my kingdom.
Oh, me too! As the, Nekomata in Boots of this world, I give you my blessing too.
Wait, what's going on?
I, the hero of this world, give you my blessing. I recognize you as a resident of Simulanka. Also, speaking as someone who'd like to be your friend, I wish you all the best for the future.
I, a traveler who has traversed many worlds, give to you my blessing. May you find friendship and goodwill, no matter.
As for this world...
Huh? What? What? Huh? My claws? Are these my claws? And my wings?
Du coup, c'est devenu un petit crabe tout mignon.
You look so... not that there was anything wrong with the way you looked before.
How do you feel? Are you happy with your new appearance?
Does anyone have a flower with them? Or even just some water or paper from this world?
Oh, I do actually. Here you go.
They're not changing. I can touch things without...
Hey, that's great! One more flying friend for...
Now the residents of Simulanka won't be scared of you anymore.
But what about all the things that I did before?
That's simple. Just go out there and atone. You could fill in the footprints you left on the ground, or help the people around the broken sea get home.
Okay. And you...
Huh? Why?
Because...
You little... Gah. Well, maybe I spoke...
Huh? But I thought...
All right, fine. I'll go with you. Yes, really.
Oh, thank you! You're the first friend to call me by my name!
Let's go back up. I'm about to suffocate down.
Oh, it feels so good to finally see Hat Guy meet his match. Yeah, okay. Paimon just never thought we'd see the day, that's all.
All right. Let's... Don't be scared, Durin. We'll be right by your...
Thank you for your blessings, everyone! Oh, this...
Ta-da! Surprise, everyone!
Ah! A talking street lamp!
Street lamp? Oh my! You mean you still don't remember me?
Ouais, je m'en
after
souviens.
all the times we've spoken.
À l'event à Mondstadt où il y avait une île.
I know that voice! It's Mom's friend!
Hello there, traveler and friends. And Durin, it's good to see you. You've changed quite a lot. In fact, you look so different that perhaps I should call you Mini Durin.
Mini Durin, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
You must be one of the 3 goddesses of this world. Are you the...
Yep, that's right. But although it's the most impressive sounding of the 3, to be honest, we all made an equal contribution toward the... If you've ever read any of M's stories, you'll know just how enchanting the worlds are that she writes about. So enchanting that I just had to... So I got B involved, and with M's consent, created the world of Simulanka.
Whoa! You're getting a little ahead of yourself. First things first, would you mind explaining what you're doing here? In fact, no! What are we?
Don't worry, all will be revealed. After everything you accomplished on your journey, you're free to ask me. Let's start with your first question then. I'm here because I sensed a great magic power emanating from the book just now, and I couldn't resist the urge to peek in.
That must have been when we all gave Mini Durin our blessings, right?
Yes, exactly. In the world of fairy tales, words and emotion, it's all thanks to your magic that Mini Durin was able to take this form. Come say hi to me, little one. Oh, look at you. You're as cute.
So, what about us? Was it all...
Plan isn't the word I'd use. If you ask me, when Durin of Simulanka made his wish to the goddess of fate, it just so happened that in a world far away, all of you wonderful people were holding a copy of M's fairy tale, and because of your noble and kind souls, you were selected by the goddess of fate to come and save.
Now that you mention it, that's what I was doing when I was transported here.
I think I just, happened upon an old book and decided to use it as my pillow during a nap in a box.
Wow, what a crazy coincidence. Wait, that's not right. How come everyone else got assigned to roll except us? Yeah, that was it. We just received a strange book and we had no idea who sent it. Then, the moment we...
Oh, is that what happened? Yes, that does sound like me, doesn't it? Good question. Why indeed? Maybe I thought this was such a good story it simply had to be read by someone. As the traveler and witness of many worlds, how could I let such a beautiful place pass you by? I can sense that your blessing for Mini Durin was a very special one. With this blessing from beyond the story, he might even be able to explore worlds.
Teyvat, you mean?
That's right. In fact, back when we were first creating Simulanka, M told us that every story has an ending. But if the story becomes reality...
So, in other words, the predestined lives these people lead were always going to disappear one way or another.
Wait, so even if the people here get to go to other worlds, surely there's gotta be a way we can leave too, right?
Don't you realize...
Huh?
You can either take the boat at the Broken Sea or touch the giant bookmark at the Cliff of Prophecy. All you need to do if you want to leave is...
How were we supposed to know that?
Huh, didn't I? Well, given how smart and capable you are, surely it can't have posed a huge... As for your other friends who were summoned here, if I had to guess, I'd say the Goddess of Fate probably didn't tell them about it because she wanted them to get engrossed. She's M's reflection after all. It wouldn't surprise me if she... Anyway, I think that answers your question.
I'm gonna go say sorry to the people of this world. After that...
Now we know how easy it is to get back home. Paimon's suddenly not in such a hurry to leave.
Same here. It's not every day that you get to come to such a magical world.
I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I should invite some other friends to join you. By the way, Mini Durin, I'm delighted to see you've made some new friends. I'm sure... Now, before I depart, please let me give you a blessing as well. May your future be as rich and colorful as the stories M used to tell.
Guess this is where the hero's journey comes to an end, huh?
Ah, but it's also where a new journey begins.
Huh? You bet. For starters, I'd love to introduce you to my other friends in the forest.
Ugh, stop looking at me. I already said I'll come with you.
Whoa! Look over there! Wow. The stars are beautiful.
Huh. I'll bet that's a gift to Mini Durin from the 3 goddesses of this world.
Oh, thank you,
Ok. Ouf. Du coup, on a fini la quête principale. Oui. Ça m'a fait monter à combien? Ouais, 18,5. Ouais, du coup, j'ai tout ça à faire. Ah, d'accord. Ah, d'accord, c'est marqué 125. Je cherchais c'était où que j'avais le skin. Bon, je vais faire pipi et je reviens. Ok, on veut. Tac. Et tac. Ok. C'est là, très bien. Du coup, je peux aller là pour aller chercher mes récompenses de quête, tout ça. Si je me souviens bien, sur la bannière d'armes, j'ai une pitié de 35, je crois. Ah, comme ça. Parce que je veux l'arme de Navia. Si j'ai celle de Nilou, c'est pas très grave, je peux la mettre sur Shinobu.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra Abbott.
Si j'ai une arme de la bannière permanente, ça me ferait chier. 276, c'est pas beaucoup. Combien ai-je? Combien ai-je? Combien ai-je? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ok, c'est 30. Donc j'ai 31. J'ai 2 vœux là. J'avais un 4 étoiles il y a pas longtemps, très bien. Et ici j'ai eu des multis de fou avec pas mal de 4 étoiles d'affilée. Bah pas tant que ça en fin de compte. Je pensais plus. Ouais. Bon du coup Navia je suis content. J'ai déjà dit. Maintenant j'ai tout ça à faire. Mais il reste 36 jours pour le faire. Donc j'ai le temps de le faire. Donc ce que je veux sur l'event, c'est le skin de Kirara. Même si je joue pas Kirara, bon. Voilà. C'est comme le skin de Lisa que j'ai, celui de Kaya. Je les ai. Ça donne Kirara ça? Kirara, je l'ai constellation combien? Je l'ai déjà une constellation assez élevée, je crois. La porte vient de claquer.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Je la trouve pas. Allez là. Les E4, C4. Je crois que j'ai aucun 4 étoiles C6. Il me semble. C5 c'est le max que j'ai. Et je crois que c'est Kujusara. Kujusara. Bennett. Ah, Bennett. Ça. Bon, le voyageur, bon, ça compte pas. Enfin, je le compte pas. Ouais, c'est que des 5 étoiles. Shinobu, je laissé 0 malheureusement. Ça, c'est bien, c'est pour l'ulti. Ça, c'est le heal qui dure plus longtemps. Ça, c'est le up des skills. Ça, c'est l'ulti qui fait plus de dégâts. Et ça c'est fort. Bon. Allez, je peux aller faire une petite quête. Je pense. Ah, c'est débloqué que dans 18 heures, ça. Je vais regarder ça. Alors non. Abracadabra. Cela signifie créer ce que je dis. Et ben la tuyauterie elle a disparu. C'est pas la grenouille qu'il y avait derrière nous? C'est tout pour la quête? Ok. Ok, là je dois juste façonner des statuettes pour débloquer tout ça. Très bien. J'en ai fait une. Ah ok, je dois en faire à différents endroits. Oh. Tiens, je vais faire, tant que je suis ici, non c'est pas ça. Ça. Je vais faire la quête de Nilou. Mais bon, faut que j'y aille à la patte.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Bon, je pense pas qu'il va y avoir des combats si... Oh yes. C'est changé. Des combats si durs que ça, je vais prendre cette équipe là. J'aime bien la jouer, vraiment. J'aime bien le gameplay Shuri. Navia, ça va bien. J'aime bien. Ningguang, c'est parce que je suis obligé de mettre un perso avec une structure géo. Ah oui, c'est comme ça. Ah d'accord.
Oh, so this is what you like? Oh, so this is what you like?
Oui, c'est ce que j'aime.
The handiwork is all right, though I've made much better myself. Let me take note of this.
Je dois aller chercher le point de TP. Oh, il est là-haut. Oh, j'ai pas touché le truc. Merde.
Oh, so this is what you like?
Hop là. Bon, du coup, faut que je monte. Avec Shuri, ça devrait aller. Parfois je mets story catching et je m'en quitte. Oh. Qu'est-ce qu'il a dit? Il a dit un truc important. Hop. Mais quel défi? Où est-ce qu'il est? Accéder au défi. Ok. Ok, j'en ai eu 50. Pour débloquer ça, faut ouvrir des coffres et choper les petits trucs là. Les bouts de papier. J'adore les persos comme ça. Quand j'avais catching sur mon premier compte, je l'avais pull alors que c'était, elle était sur une bannière toute seule quoi. Bon, c'est cool, ça change. D'accord, là-haut. D'accord. Accéder au défi. Suivre. Ok. Voilà. Hop. J'ai déjà ramassé pas mal de trucs en vrai. Putain, du coup, ça, tous ces trucs là, ça va me faire avancer dans le Battle Pass. Ah ouais, j'ai vu un truc, l'obtention des personnages. Le taux d'obtention des personnages. Genre, Kazuya, je fais partie des... Genre 8% à ne pas l'avoir. Un truc comme ça. Et au contraire, Shuri, je fais partie des 8% à l'avoir. Shuri est le personnage que les gens ont le moins. On va se faire plus vite quand on maintient. Okay. Oh, ça va, on s'y fait. Je l'aurais pas. Ah, merci pour le follow. C'est gentil. Pourquoi je peux pas taper? Ok. Ok, gold, c'est bon. Hop. Et du coup, ouais, c'est à la mine. Tac. Et c'est là-bas.
Oh, so this is what you like?
Oh, c'est gentil, merci. je vais chercher ça. Je vais faire le défi. Il est là. Ouais, je suis pas un grand fan de TikTok. Non, je suis pas si officiel. Je fais principalement du Genshin Impact en ce moment. Voilà, de toute façon j'avais dit que... Je m'étais dit que j'essaierais de regarder pour les formats verticaux là, faire une petite vidéo. Où je remettrai des trucs qui se passent en live, les poules, tout ça. Hop, voilà. Tous les défis là, c'est fait. C'est marrant parce que Kirara, elle avait une quête à nous donner.
So, are you all set? Great! I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before.
J'ai pas la quête.
Looks like nobody has gotten around to repairing this house yet. Ugh, even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you. Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask? Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look. You wanna check out the area over there? Okay, I'll wait here for you.
And to cut my own path. No one can tell me what to do.
Ah, c'est gentil, merci.
Uh-huh. I was sure there'd be people here.
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate. Before she...
What?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline, an outlander, they saw a narrow path off to...
Okay. Yeah, if you gave ambiguous instructions like that to a Comania Express courier, they'd give you the parcel right back and tell you to write the delivery.
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline... All right, let's try this again.
The path on the left-hand side seemed to give off an enticing fragrance, as if to say,
Ooh, that sounds like the start of a good story. Then what? Then what?
Ah, ça y est, j'ai la
At
quête.
the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the future Marquis's abode to be. Are you sure you don't want to hear the rest?
What's going on?
Oh, hear me out, all right? I'm sorry for resorting to extreme measures, but I'm trying to help here. Don't worry, the fencing will disappear as soon as I'm done talking.
So are you some sort of fence-spawning yokai?
I'll keep this brief. Firstly, the place ahead of you is a secret room whose purpose, per the legends, is to await the arrival of a certain marquis. For that reason, it's called the future Marquis's abode to be. Secondly, when you get inside, don't sit on the chair in the center, or bad things will happen. There, that's all. Off you go.
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Wait, new voices. Who are they?
As golden sun, captivated by the epic poetry and enthralled by the
Il y a de la
outstanding
colle sur celui-là, je
storytelling,
peux m'asseoir.
the Outlanders knew what their next objective was. Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Cafe, I just realized you said
With wood and earthenware strewn all around, the demon...
strong as stone, firm as steel. The Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind.
The attack now over. Only one final step remains.
Now it is the...
But alas, as was the case for all those who had come before, the key still did not move an inch.
Wait, what? They got it out?
Yes! Finally! Come on, move your butts and your legs, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
No.
Ah! Welcome.
We represent the 3 great clans.
Our purpose being to...
My name is...
You're Kape, he's Albizzi, and that's... You've done so much talking that we can already tell you apart by...
Aren't we missing someone though? The guy?
Who?
And thus was born the long-awaited...
Him.
Well, there's no fourth person, so... Which of you is the ventriloquist? Come on!
We've never heard that voice before.
Whoever it is, I don't know, and
That key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve.
Each clan has its own version.
Dragon? You mean...
Oh, no, not that one. You
he means a dragon that would be really...
Was...
not just explore it, but...
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis.
The moment you removed the key from where it was lodged, you became the honorary Marquis. We humbly beseech you, noble Outlander. Noble Traveler Marquis, we ask you to help us. You and your talking...
Puss in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than Demon Feline, but still...
Embrace it, my friend, embrace it! Most cats don't wear boots or speak, do they?
I'm not even a cat, I'm a Nekomata! Now that you know the word, I expect you to use it.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial site. It will be much easier to explain what needs to be done once we are there. This place is sacred to my clan. It's where our brave, after a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights. So they say, it's...
Wait a second? Did I just hear you in...
history, legend, who cares? My clan was definitely courageous, that's the point. That's the truth. And isn't the truth what we've all...
Capet's words gave the traveler food for thought. Could it be that the truth in a fictional world? But that would have to wait. Apparently, Capet was not alone in his pilgrimage to this sacred site. The traveler and the talking cat, Necomata, decided to teach them some manners.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's one standard for us and another for you.
Wow. A true display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through me.
Here's a thought. Could be wrong, but maybe the Traveler Marquis is a lot more powerful than your ancestors.
Well, technically, by saying that, aren't you implicitly acknowledging your martial prowess and show of courage? Or now, let's get down to business. As we all know, time is but an illusion. Time may...
And that clockwork key you have in your hand?
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a... But the mind cannot understand the dimension of time, so we experience instead an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering
A teacher once asked Albizzi what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. Bogarano was asked the same question. He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard. The teacher then turned to Capet and posed the same question. He replied,
the manuscript that tells the truth of the historical record. The blueprint to...
Paimon didn't...
Exactly. It is so in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magic arrays back to their original configurations.
Hold on, isn't stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous? Also, how are we supposed to know the original configurations of the magic arrays?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed. To address your other concern, when the
Traveler Marquis prepares to insert...
I guess we should start here?
Behold,
Oh, ça me saoule.
the
Pourquoi ça
sacred
déconne ça?
writings that record the truth of... No, wait. That have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness. Feast your eyes, rejoice, and cheer. For this is the unquestionable truth. Look at the signature. Nobody is capable of forging that.
I don't believe it.
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does not follow from...
That might be the most bogus...
And yet, it seemed that the party decided to visit...
Isn't a narrator supposed to remain detached? Oh, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
Hey there!
Aïe.
Submit. Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go.
The handiwork. Watch out!
Bon, c'est chiant que ça marche pas ça. D'habitude, je reste toujours à 2. Là, ça met toujours 1. Non, c'est pas ça. Et si je fais bêtement ça. Ça. Ok. Là, ça devrait être bon. Ouais. Ça fait quoi ça? Rien, c'est juste un obstacle. Bon, je pense pas que je vais continuer la quête, elle est un peu chiante.
The handiwork is all right.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Though I've
Ah ouais,
made
je devais lui
much
parler à
better
lui. Oh, ça marche pas encore. Le point d'énergie. Ok, les gens s'en foutent. Alors... Je ne sais pas ce que je dois prendre. Du coup, je vais faire tac. Tac, tac, tac. Ça m'énerve. Que ce soit bugué comme ça. Du jour au lendemain, c'est bien de plus marcher. Ouais, bon, tant pis.
Here comes the catch.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Stand with me! Lightning,
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
let my name echo in song! Out of my way! Take flight!
Here comes the catch.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Our bond is strong! Lightning, whirling snow! Embrace the ice! My apologies!
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Let the world come alive! So rude! Sakura swirl!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Stand with me! Out of my way! Let my name echo in song! Whirling snow!
Gotcha.
Take flight!
Things are about to get dicey.
Strike a pop!
Ok. J'ai pas l'impression de faire beaucoup de points.
Shine down! Storm the front! Stop right there! You asked for... Huh? I'm going in! Now you shall perish! Huh. Hands right! Strike! Glory to the Shogun! Everybody stand! Torn to oblivion! Ha! Drop your... Justice will... Teamwork is dreamwork! No turning back! Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! Stop right there! You asked for... Quiver! Let's light it up! Everybody stand... There is no escape! Ha! Strike! Drop your weapon! Glory to the Shogun! Torn to oblivion! Shine down! Stop right there! Justice will... Teamwork is dream... Quiver! No turning back! Illusion
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Ok, est-ce que c'est bien? Ouais, j'ai pas toutes les récompenses. En plus ça c'est débloqué demain. Ah, j'avais pas vu qu'on voyait les ennemis. Genre là... Bah, je vais faire la même team. Ça. Et là...
Flash! Glory to the Shogun! Everybody stand back! Let's drop your weapons! You asked for it!
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Strike! I'm going in! Hands right! Quiver! They're gaining the upper hand! No turning back!
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Stop right there! You asked! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Final warning! Justice will storm the front! Everybody stand back!
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Stop right there! You asked for... I'm going in! Flash! No turning back!
Merde.
Shine down. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Final warning! Strike! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Justice will prevail!
J'ai l'impression de pas faire beaucoup de dégâts, puis de pas faire de points. Oh, j'ai mis...
Game's up. Fun's over.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Whirling snow! Yeah! Ha! Ta! Ta! Ha! Yeah! Kamisato art! Sometsu! Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Quietly now. Things are about to get...
Take flight! Whirling snow! Sakura swirl! Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Here comes the catch.
Our bond is strong! Kamisato art! So let's... Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
I'll settle this! Take flight!
My apologies.
Ok, encore gold. Pas argent. Faut combien de points? 5000. Je fais 2 fois 4100. Après peut-être que je peux réussir en ça. Enfin 90 c'est chaud quand même. Ah ouais c'est la quête. Bon elle donne des primos quand même, c'est cool. Ok, ça c'est l'épreuve de navire du coup, ok. Et donc ça c'est pour façonner les trucs. Si je vais genre à celui-là. Là. Alors combien que c'est tac. Façonneur sous statut. C'est 30 dans chaque zone. Ok. Bah c'est beaucoup non? Oh, 2 comme ça. Encore 2. Ok. Voilà, du coup, dans la ville, là, c'est fini. J'ai toutes mes récompenses. T'as même pas de 4 étoiles. Ah, c'est l'arc rouillé. Ça augmente les attaques normales, mais fait moins de dégâts d'attaque chargée.
Who says you have to use scissors to cut clothes? Leave those rigid rules behind. I much prefer using my own cutting tools.
Ah, ça va remonter jusqu'au bout. Il y a quand même pas mal de colle là. Je peux pas en mettre plus.
Let me take note of this.
Super.
Oh, so this is what you like?
Merde.
Let me take note of this.
Du coup, ça monte à combien max ça? Je suis à 35,9. Change d'équipe. Pour un arc. Ah non. Bah, c'est pas un défi de viser ça. C'est un défi contre la montre. Ah mais pourquoi j'appuie sur G à chaque fois? Ah ok, voilà les viser. Ah mais... Pas mal.
Easy money.
Ça donne qu'un seul extrait de félicité à chaque fois. J'en ai combien d'ailleurs? Je vois ici 72, ok. Prochaine récompense c'est à 75, donc bientôt. faut que je pète ça. Ok, je peux pas en mettre plus.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Ok, ils sont toujours figés. Je pensais qu'on avait réglé le problème. Bien.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Il me manque plus qu'un coffre. Voilà. Il y en a 3. Ah, ça ralentit la colle. Comment ça, il y a un timer?
Today is a lucky day.
Il n'y a rien à faire, il doit juste avancer. D'accord. Mais j'ai appuyé sur F. Il est pire que Paimon, lui. Quelque chose de sucré. Une fleur sucrante. Oh.
Today is a lucky day.
Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Tout droit. Yay.
Today is a lucky day.
Il n'y avait pas grand chose dans ce coffre. Oh. J'aurais pas une arme avec une faible pitié. Ouais. Là j'ai 32, 34. Faut encore que j'en fasse une trentaine en vrai. Mais bon. Tac, on va arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. C'était vraiment cool. Les quêtes et tout est bien dans les votes, j'aime bien. Le nouveau monde aussi, à explorer tout. Ça redonne une petite hype au jeu. Qui était un peu mort. Mais bon. C'est cool. Tac, du coup je mets le lien du Twitter pour être raté derrière. Et pardon, tac, du YouTube pour avoir toutes les rediffusions de live, tout est sur YouTube. Il faut d'ailleurs que je les programme parce que ça fait tellement longtemps que je l'ai pas fait. J'en ai pas mal à programmer. Sur ce, bah, je vous souhaite un bon appétit. Je vous dis à je sais pas quand pour un prochain stream. On continuera, voire on finira l'event. Puis ouais, ce sera cool. Voilà. Sur ce, bonne journée et à plus tard. Ciao, ciao.